Sorry, baby, I just don't know the words or how to conjugate them. Was it really past tense I heard, or was it present perfect? Maybe we could forget the time you faced that friend without me. Maybe we could go back to mine, pretend it never happened. Oh, when they're always out of time and they say it will be fine, when I just can't find the line. Oh, hope I know what to say when you throw it all away. Sorry, baby, I've been drifting again. Could you repeat the question? No, I guess I do not know when it first became a problem. Sorry that it's all such a mess. The words, they seem to leave me. Didn't really quite catch the rest. Not keen on it repeating. Oh, when we're always out of time and you say it will be fine, well, I just can't find the lines. Oh, hope I know what to say when you throw it all away. When you throw it all away. Sorry, baby, I just don't know the words. Was it really past tense I heard? Maybe we could forget the time. Maybe we could go back to mine. Well, I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. And now I know that you've been gone.
Hi, chat. Hello. We're out here today. I don't want to play another song. No. Shoot, I don't know what's going on. Ah, you can't get me with your shenanigans of making the poll all even, so I have to put them on top of each other. I don't think it even works that way. I don't even think I can do that. What was your plan there? What was your plan? Okay. I'm just gonna go back to playing the music And we're going to have a fun time with absolutely no shenanigans. Oh, stream avatars. Hang on. Mimipresso that doesn't even make sense. Nothing makes sense. Alright. Hide this. There we go. Now let's get this connected to get all... Yeah, Franken hoodie? No. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Okay. There we go. We should be all connected. So, yeah. Now you're here. Well, I'm here. But will you be here? But yeah, hi chat. How are we doing today? I see it's 38% Mimikyu. Oh wait, it's 38% Depresso. Oh goodness. Y'all ain't gonna get the how do we get here achievement. No. No, that's not a thing. Okay, so it looks like a tie. Oh, one new person voted, and they voted for Poria. So the top two options are still even. But my indecision is crippling. I'm here temporarily because I'm gonna go enjoy myself with pizza, petting doggos, and orange pop. Sounds like a hell of an evening, also with soda. But yes, hello everybody. Hope y'all are doing good. Okay. Hold on, let me put Discord and stream avatars and all that down. Actually, wait. Hold on, before I get to drawing, let's toss a bunch of stars down. There we go. Furred avatar. Yeah, I mean, you can put yourself as a furred avatar. There you go. Woo! We'd love to see it. Okay. How do I do that? I believe you're already in here. You're this little frogadier right here. If you look at that, that's you. But you can change it to whatever Pokemon you want. You can change it to... I don't know. You could probably change it to a Trevenant or something. I don't know. I like Trevenant. But yeah, you can do > avatar and then put any Pokemon's name from Gens 1 through 6. Because for some reason it doesn't support all of them. But you can do Gens 1 through 6. But yeah, you can do that. Do we have any suggestions for Mimikyus for this stream? Any Pokemon folks wanna just give me something? Except Wailord? Yeah, no Wailord. Well, actually, I mean, I think I successfully changed the size of it, so hang on, let me change myself to a Wailord. Okay, it's not as big as before, but it's still blocking the screen, so don't do that. Lilligant, I like that, I like that. I think I did both of them already, though. And actually, if you give me a second to check the pinned messages in my Discord server, because I'm pretty sure in the Mimikyu channel, I have a running tally of what's left in Gen 5, except I think I forgot to update it, like a stupid. Yeah, I got a little too silly. Where's Durant and Heatmore? Yeah, no, I did those. Let me just delete them. I also did Dwebble and Crustle. Why haven't I crossed this off yet? Dwebble and Crustle. Okay. These have been deleted. So now how many are left in Unova? Let me check and see. We're slowly whittling down the amount. Okay, so now there's 88 mons left. Of course, including all the forms we need to do. Bam. Turtonator, I like it, I like it. Hi, Julius, welcome on in. Okay, so we got Turtonator. Any other suggestions from chat? It has to be a Pokemon from Gens 5 through 9 that I haven't done before. Hold on, let me get my spreadsheet open on the other page. I'm too far deep into this project to where I have a spreadsheet for it, of course. In here, because JJ is failing at Cuphead Mausoleum stage? How can you fail that? Bruh. Okay, you know what? Hi. Delmise? Ooh, I like it. Have I done Delmise? It appears I have not. Okay. So we're starting off very Alola heavy today. I like it, I like it. which is funny because it's one of the shortest regions. I need to get more Gen 5s done than I need to get Alola's done. Wait, Gen 5, Alola... I'm not using the same naming scheme for my own stuff. What am I doing? A challenging one? Oh goodness, I have to do a Delmise. Oh, I'm in for a treat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I've already done like Stuffle and Beware. I've done actually all of the Lycanrocs. I've done the Midday, the Midnight, and the Dusk. Have you tried Zoroark? Hang on one second. Have I done Zoroark? I have not done either of the Zoroarks, but I've done both of the Zoruas. Zoroark? That's a good suggestion. I like that. I like that. Stoutland. Oh my... How have I not done Stoutland yet? What? Stoutland. Okay. I think that's pretty good of a queue so far. If anybody else has any suggestions, please let me know. But I'm gonna get to drawing. Hold on. What canvas size is this? 1000 by 1000. Okay, that's fine. So, Turtonator. There we go. We got some Animal Crossing lo-fi. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I might have been a little silly. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm being very silly today. Hold on. How is it now? I think my audio was like super loud, but I think we should be fine. There will be no audio shenanigans today. No. Actually, maybe it should be like minus 8 decibels. Okay. Audio's good? Yay! Good to know. I like that my audio is good. I like not having terrible audio. That would not be good. Ooh, nice. Lillipup is a good choice for Avatar. Okay, so now we just need to do big spiky shell. Oh, hello, Pretzel. Welcome on in. There we go. Okay. I'm tempted to just make this a blue shell from Mario Kart, but with paint on it. Blue shell. Okay, I don't want an AI overview of the search. It's literally just a blue shell. I most commonly use this for images. And it haunts me. Okay, let's put the reference over here. So we've got this green sack with its Shadow Claw arms painted green, holding the 2 objects. Ah, okay. I like your reasoning. I like your reasoning. Here we go. So let's get the spikes all in here. Okay, actually, I need to put this more in the center, and I think I need to make the spikes a little bit more jagged, just to make sure it definitely reads as a Turtonator. Because you see those spikes? Those spikes are gigantic. We do not want pitiful spikes. Here we go. And maybe add some little ones on as well, just for funsies. So we've got this. We got King Koopa himself over here. So let's actually just tilt this upwards a little bit. And then we've got like a little face or something. I don't know. There's gonna be one weird looking Turtonator, but I'm here for it. Can we do shinies or is there none? Hypothetically, you can do shinies, but I don't know how. Hold on. Exclamation mark, Avatar, Shiny, Porygon, Z. Will that work? I'm just gonna test this out real fast. Will it work? Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, it appears to not be working, but let me know if I do spontaneously change to a shiny. Okay. I will figure that out at a later date. But for right now, I still don't know how to do shinies with my own stream bot. How dare I? Okay. There we go. I couldn't do shiny Wooper. Yeah. And that makes me sad. Okay. So we've got like a little hat here. Perfect. Got this going. Avatar shiny. That might work. I don't know. It's random if not done on extension. Do you have a link to the extension for on this channel? Yeah, it's literally just called Stream Avatars. And then I used the Pokemon pack from somewhere. I think I got it for free. Hold on, Stream Avatars Pokemon commands. Does this work? But yeah, that's it. The Pokemon thing is not official. I'm pretty sure it was just made by somebody who supported the project, so there might not be any documentation on that on the official website, but I don't know. For one of the Pokemon fan games I play, I can't use shinies because their sprites don't appear in the game? Oh no. The viewer panel? That might be. Do you have a list of people's Pokemon to fuse with Mimikyu to keep check? Yes, I do. It is right here. And then I have a bigger spreadsheet over on another screen. I've got just a lot of things, a lot of Pokemon with their forms. Actually, hang on. Shall I show you the forbidden spreadsheet? Well, I mean, it's not exactly forbidden, but I just haven't shown y'all yet, so if you hang on a minute, I will get a not a display capture, a window capture. Oh, goodness me, there's so many. All right, let me go to Google Sheets. This is my spreadsheet, and you can't see me. Hold on. Where am I? Where am I in this mess of a layer hierarchy? Jeez. But yeah, this is my spreadsheet. I am a madman. Okay, as you can see, all of these have been checked off. And I also have like a list over here of like what Pokemon I did on what day and if I did them on stream or not. Let's see. Yeah, there's also like a list over here of like if I've done Hisuian forms, stuff like that. As you can see, I've not done any of the Zoroarks. There's... Okay, actually, I should probably add all done. Note on here. Hold on, let me just get rid of this. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh yeah, there's also like a little counter right here. Basically, summing all the values of the checkboxes. If it's turned off, it's a 0, and if it's turned on, then it's a 1. So hold on, let me just check and uncheck. And then this is the total number of forms I need to have completed. 1136, that's a lot. So I'm 65.93% of the way done, and then I don't know what this number is. Oh, wait. Okay, this is just... yeah. Okay. That's my spreadsheet. Hold on, let me just delete this source. And yeah, that's my spreadsheet. Those are the inner workings of my mind, chat. Show the sheet, show the sheet. My dad has the same thing, but for luckying the Pokedex? What do you mean, luckying the Pokedex? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Y'all want me to change hoodies? I didn't even notice. Hang on. I don't have I don't have automatic outfit toggles for this. I just have to go into my files every single time. There we go. That is my hoodie. Alright, so let me end the poll. So y'all want Porygon hoodie today? Okay, very cool. So let's keep going with our Turtonator Mimikyu. So we've got like this sort of shape. Yappy! Yes, we love spreadsheets. There we go. Just add like a little burst design in the center. Here we go. And then we've got this. Yes, this is a ducky. Yes. I should make an actual duck hoodie instead of this at some point. Do you have any suggestions as to how I improve this Porygon-Z hoodie? Because it appears that around, like, the torso area, it doesn't really have any visual interest. Like, I mean, the hood, you have excuse me, you have the buttons, you have the duckbill, you have, you know, the stripe on the actual hood itself. But I was just thinking of revising this a little and adding a stripe to the torso area as well. You know, the little stripe on its jelly bean body. So hold on, let me just draw a quick little duck. And then we've got this. It looks so derpy like this. What is this? Farfetch'd hoodie? I like that. I like that idea. He's lucky the entire Gen 1 through Gen 3. Do you mean shiny, or do you mean, like, lucky? Is that something I don't know about? I'm a little confused here, so please let me know how this works, Wolfie. Any Pokemon that's a bird hoodie. I'm not gonna make myself that many hoodies, because there's like, oh jeez, how many bird Pokemon are out there actually? Can somebody give me a number? How many bird Pokemon have they made? Any way to more easily view all the completed fusions on Discord? Super hard to scroll all the way up to the top of the Mimikyus channel. I was considering putting out a Google Drive folder of all of these. But, I just need, maybe I'll do that at like 700 subs or something. Wait, you trade them and can sometimes get a lucky Pokemon. I've never heard of this before. How have I not heard of this? How have I not heard of this? Okay, so we got like little angry eye here. Oh, hold on, let me compress this. But yeah, what? Are you trolling me, or is this actually real? So you've got like a little straw here. It kind of looks like Pea Shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. At least with this nose little thingy. I don't know. Oh, it's only Pokemon Go? Oh, okay. That explains why I've never heard of it, because I have literally never played Pokemon Go. That makes sense. Gonna try to pacifist rank all run and guns, lol? Okay. I have fun with that. Did JJ like quit or something? Did he just rage quit after that one run and gun I saw y'all doing? The beach one? Yeah, I have literally never played Pokemon Go. I don't know. I've just never really gotten into it. According to Google, the number of quote-unquote bird Pokemon is approximately 112. So what is 112 over 1026? That's 10.9% of all Pokemon are birds. That's 10.9% of all Pokemon. But I think it's also less than the total number of water Pokemon, which is, I think, 150. Number of water type Pokemon. Okay. There are 176. All the way up to Ogre Pond Water. Okay. That is indeed a fun little fact. Total flying types are closer to 136, because not all bird Pokemon are flying type. That makes sense. Also, hi Jimmy Glitch. I'm drawing Mario, but this is a Turtonator. I do not think you can do Litten, Wolfie. I'm sorry. Okay, let me just add more spikes. No math, please. Math hurts my brain cells. I didn't think you had any brain cells. That's new. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have the extension. I'll try to see if I can download that after stream. I did see on Steam's little page thingy that... What's it? Yeah, it apparently you have to subscribe to it or something, which I'm not paying for a subscription. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Alright. That's my favorite one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's because I gave my brain cells to you. Oh yeah, you did that one time. I remember. It was a very, very important brain cell transfer. I needed them to become a bigger streamer. Because why the hell not? Actually, no. You don't even need brain cells to stream. Look at look at some of the top streamers. I'm sorry. I roasted them. A little bit too hard. Also, hi, no bro. What is that? Is that a waffle? Sorry, it just looks like a little square on my screen. That's actually adorable. I love that there's a waffle emoji. I love that. Also, it's just funny how most of the emojis out there are just America and Japanese centric, because I'm pretty sure there's like an emoji for like a hot spring indicator, a love hotel, just a bunch of Japanese infrastructure that doesn't really exist anywhere else. And there's emojis for a bunch of American food, but there's not really a paella emoji or something. Yeah, it's just cool to notice, I guess, the cultural differences. I don't know. I mean, since the US and Japan are the creators and users of most likely the most emojis, I don't know. There's just a lot of interesting things in the world. I did not think I would be ranting about emojis on stream today, but here we are. I did not think I would be doing this with my life. But, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. If you look up Japan on the emoji search thing, you get so many. What do you mean? Actually, hang on. Can you show me? What is this website? Don't link to it because I think YouTube doesn't like links. But yeah, show me what you're on about. What's the URL? So emoji search. Oh yeah, Emoji Finder or Emojipedia. Oh, it's part of my phone's keyboard thing. Yeah, there's the whole, you know, Sakura Cherry Blossom, there's onigiri, there's ramen noodles, there's, I don't know what these things are called, but the little the little desserts on a stick. There's a tempura shrimp, I think. There's a rice cake, bento, there's tea, a sake, and then 2 Japanese flags. I'm not sure what these little dolls are. There are those fish kites, a lantern, a pagoda temple, kimono, a little, I'm not sure, is it an oni? I think it's an oni. There's also this. I'm not sure what this is. What is this? I mean, I'm just gonna... Okay. The white flower emoji has... Okay, learn more about this emoji. Yeah. Okay. They feature Japanese characters roughly translating to very well done, used by teachers as a stamp for students who did exceptional work. Ah, okay. Interesting. I didn't know this. There's also, obviously, you know, country of Japan. There's this thingy, which I remember from a Skeppy video as Japanese symbol for beginner. Avatar Nissa? What? No, you can't steal my look. What? Why are you trying to steal my look? What? When I looked it up, I came up with emojis were invented in the 1990s by Shigetaka Kurita in Japan. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but it's what it said. Interesting. Did you check, like, Wikipedia? Because that's generally a reliable source because it's community maintained. So, don't spread misinformation, kids. Or are you taking stuff from the AI overview, because that's unreliable. It also said the number of water Pokemon was 176. Or wait, no. It said it was like 153, which that's incorrect. At least according to the Pokemon DB website, which things maintained by nerds will generally be correct. Hence Wikipedia. Okay, so we've got this, yeah, I think that's decent. So let me just do the whole inner thingy right here. It's not like a perfect polygon, but you know what? Whatever. Polly want a cracker. I'm trying to find the cutest Pokemon. That is all subjective. Here we go. And I guess we'll just put like a little thing right here. This face looks so ridiculous, but I love it. I saw a screenshot where somebody searched, is the current year 2025? And the AI said, no, it's not 2025. The current year is 2025. What? That doesn't make sense. Huh? AI, what are you talking about? I mean, then again, AI always hallucinates pretty much, so don't trust an AI. I love him. Yes, Cyndaquil is adorable. I love Cyndaquil so much. This quote is from a Wired article produced by Google. Oh. Wait, yeah, speaking of Wikipedia, why in the hell did my teacher say Wikipedia was unreliable, then use ChatGPT for our final? What? Huh? Okay, yeah, punch that teacher. For legal reasons, that's a joke, but I have a very strong urge at this moment to punch that teacher. Also, hi, Lace, welcome on in. I think you're from Choco's community, is that right? Or Choco, I don't know, I've stopped bothering. I'm just gonna keep pronouncing his name? No, that's stupid. Her name as Choco. Because, you know, chocolate. I don't know. Choco? I don't know how that is. What the fuck? Me watching my classmates use the hallucinating eye for their schoolwork instead of finding an actual human written article. Yeah. Then again, I think AI written articles can sometimes masquerade as human written. Like, if you go into Google search and then just click on a link explaining something, very often I'll find articles that say something like, let's delve into the rich tapestry of yada yada yada. And it's like, okay, that's 100% AI written. There are a bunch of keywords, actually, that tell you if something was written by ChatGPT. Let me see. ChatGPT, ChatGPT, what's the word? Let's see. Okay. No, nobody cares. Okay, should I just start cursing in my Google search? Just so the stupid AI thing doesn't come out too? Oh yeah, ChatGPT will use overly standard phrases like dive into, it's important to note, important to consider, navigating the, yeah, it's all bullshit. Delving into the intricacies of, yeah. It's stupid. Can I customize the Pokemon? You can customize your little, I can customize my Mimikyus as much as I want because I'm drawing it, but I think you can only do just one thing with the Stream Avatar's Pokemon. I was actually talking just a couple minutes ago about how to make it shiny, and I was trying, but I could not find any results. AI is allergic to the words no and never. Yeah, another thing that AI just loves to do is it likes to glaze you. It likes to tell you you're the greatest and latest new thing or whatever. Basically it's a yes man. At least that's what I've heard from the folks in my life who use AI, and it's like, no. Here we go. There we go. Every time I look something up and it's like, yeah, you can do that, and then I look at every other source available and they all say, no, that's bad. Yeah, that is a problem. Like, don't try this at home, kids. And then ChatGPT or whatever is just like, oh, yes, certainly you can do that. You can do anything. Here's a cookie. And while the cookie might taste delicious, it is built on lies. In my recent overlook, I noticed it also goes meta way often. Oh, by meta I mean like super erratic and overcomplex, use language wrong in a over-the-top way. Yeah, it likes to do that, it seems. Ugh. I want to punch an AI. Despite the fact that they have no human form, I would like to punch an AI. Alright. And I don't even care about Rocco. Is it Rocco or Rocco? I don't know. I don't know how you say it, but I don't really care about Rocco's basilisk or whatever. That's stupid. Alright, so boom. We got this out here. And I think after I finish filling this in, I'm going to add little gaps in it where it just wasn't filled in. I don't know. Like, you know, the blue shell is like normally white, but here we go. Just add like little hints of white creeping out. Oh, you changed your name. Nice. Or either that or you're just a completely new person, in which case, hi, completely new person. Wolfie Squirrel the Therian. What is that? The Therin? I don't know. Why are colors a thing? Aw, the eternal tapestry of the universe, color of the soul of the universe. Yap, yap, yap. Yeah, it likes to yap. Then again, I like to yap. I like to think I yap better than the AI because I get distracted. I get off track. It's just a machine. It doesn't know how to do that. The machine is not entertaining. Only I am. I am the only entertaining person left alive ever. Okay. So, oh, I forgot to fill that in. Hehe, I have hat. Wait, do you? Oh, what? How? How do you have a... What? Huh? What? How have you done this sorcery? Please. Inform me. How have you done this? I can't believe you've done this. Alright, sure. We'll fight. We'll fight. They should have me answer the questions. Do you really want to answer that many questions? Because I'm pretty sure... Wait. What? I accepted the duel. What? What? Huh? Why have you done this? I genuinely think that I would give better answers. Probably a lot more information about horror movies, too. What do you mean, how? I had another account and joined again? No, I get that. But how did you do the hat thing? How did you do that? Please let me know. Another day, another time I get defeated by someone in Onward with them blowing themselves up VR game. Okay. That's fair. I don't know. What? How? How? Literally, what? Okay, you know what? I'm just past questioning at this point. I don't know. I just came in with one. I don't know. It's like that due to being a large language model. My favorite example was there was a wild AI on Instagram or Twitter that said some absolutely diabolical things. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, no, I like your hat too. How is this possible? How does this work? What does this work? No, this is Discord. I need stream avatars. I need... Oh, I wish I could help you. Dude, how? How does this work? Okay, I don't need this. I don't need the random snap thing. There we go. They shut it down. Then, like 6 months later, it managed to turn back on and went in a Kanye-style spiral before ultimately being disabled. That is wild. I mean, to be fair, if you train a large language model based off of the stuff on Twitter, you're gonna get probably Kanye West. Not even trying to disrespect Kanye West, that's just real at that point. Okay. So let's do little inside of here. Bam, look at that. Oh geez, it's been 40 minutes and all I've done was yap and partially draw this Terminator. I haven't even gotten to shading yet. No, I lost my hat. How did you... How is this possible? How? I'm Kanye West and I know what I love. I really don't want to know what Kanye West loves. How did it... Okay, were you in like an Abra or a Kadabra? What? Okay, I guess this mystery will just be forever unsolved. Just a bunch of asterisks. Sounds about right. Here we go. Let me just fill all this in. Extension? That might help. I do not know how the computers work. Oh! What? It works! Stream Avatar's extension. I'm taking a break from all the sheep noises. Oh yeah, you told me in DMs about, like, your quest to get a bunch of wool. Like, 64 blocks of each wool. I don't know why you're doing that if you're not going to build anything with it, but... You know what? I'm just not going to question it. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to try something. Okay, yeah, this is fine. On an avatar, stay active in chat. Yeah, no, I have an avatar. Yonessa, do you like horror? I am open to horror, but I just haven't really consumed that much horror media. So, okay. The avatars... How do you get a hat? Okay, nothing makes sense. Oh, I guess I just changed myself to an Arbok. And then a Kangaskhan. Does that actually work? Yeah, it works. Okay. Hold on, let me get myself back to my usual self. There we go. Alright, I am no longer Sneck. What? Okay, I'm beyond questioning shit at this point. So, if you do, I got a baller video for you to watch. Okay. What do you got? It's just waiting before I finish. I even had the time to make a chicken pen and get a horse. Yes. The Tusk fandom is so chill and funny. I totally believe you. I totally believe you. Uh-huh. I don't really have a way to show disbelief here. But yeah. I'm back again trying to get the hat. Yeah. How is this possible? What does Porygon Z's sitting animation look like, actually? I need to see this. Okay, it literally looks just the same, but I think Furret... What is Furret doing? What? I'm just... Okay. I don't even know anymore. Oh, sleep! Huh. I did not know that was a thing. Is it a thing? That Nissa? Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Avatar Vulpix. Wait, why are you not a Vulpix? You are a Vulpix. What happened? I can't. I've just stopped questioning things at this point. Family comes first. It's absolutely amazing. It's about an hour long and is probably the best fan fiction? Oh, FNAF. It is high quality and dives deep into William Afton's archetype. Ah, interesting. I will check that out. I'm not much of a FNAF fan, but I know a bunch of stuff by proxy. I was a Gengar from last time. Oh, that's why. I've discovered the hug command. Yes. There's also an attack command if you feel like not being a pacifist anymore. You dang tree hugger. But yeah, no, you can attack people. Exclamation mark attack and then... Attack somebody other than me, okay? Attack somebody other than me. Okay, now my guy's just staying in one place. Hold on. Bro. I'm learning how to use my own bot. Oh, I have been hugged. Yay! Let me see how this works, actually. Can I launch myself? Or can I not launch myself while I'm sitting? Hold on, how does this work? Is it exclamation mark? Unsit. Stand. Stabbed? Stand. I don't want to be stabbed. No. That's not good. Okay, let's see. It's not like most FNAF fighting or even the main games. I'm not going to spoil, but the overall plot is how Afton is freeing the other spirit, not because he regrets his action, but he feels like he must do it before he meets his ultimate fate in hell. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out then. Let me just write that down on, like, random little notepad window. Everyone, you heard her. Let's all stab her. Let's not stab me. I don't want to be a Caesar salad. No. So I'm a tree hugger, but the moment someone else does it, it's yay. Okay, no! That's not what I meant. I was just memeing. I'm gonna change my avatar without the command. Oh yeah, you can sign into like the dashboard or something. Cause if you do extension, yeah. You can just do that. Or in a minute when it comes up, you can do that. Sorry, I'm revealing all your magic tricks. Yeah, the sleeping Vulpix looks so cute. What does Porygon Z's sleeping animation look like? Still keeping the cookies? Of course you are! I would like to not be stabbed. So what does sleep look like? Is there no sleep animation for Porygon Z? There might not. Because it's definitely an underrated mon. Oh, I've been hugged. Yay. But no, Kyle, you better give me my cookies back. You better give me my cookies back, or else, no Wawa privileges. I don't even know how you did that hat. Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, I think I accidentally just placed a bunch of bombs. There we go, explosions. I love explosions, don't you? Leave a like on the stream if you love explosions, chat. So we got this going. Boom, okay. Explosions. This is an alarm clock? I'm not an alarm clock, no. Also, hi, Liliana Sheen, welcome on in. Are you secretly Wolf? You might be, actually, I'm not sure. Explosions, or you might be a new person, in which case, hi, new person. I'm sorry I disrespected you. There we go, explosions. Yes, okay. Good to know. I thought you might be. That's my real name? Okay. Well, I mean, if you're comfortable with revealing your real name on the internet, then that's chill. I'm just gonna keep calling you Wolfie, though, because that's the name I know you the most by. Mass Bomb? No, you can't do that. Only, like, moderators can. Actually, I'm curious. What happens if Aiden does it? Mass hug a thing? I don't think it is. I get to be a human Energizer Bunny? That sounds about like what role you would play, Kyle. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. It literally just will not let you. Alright, let's fill this in because the shading looked a bit too dark there. What about Mass Dance? Oh, Mass Dance is 100% a thing. Let me just do that. There we go. Witness the glory of Mass Dance. There! Oh wait, Mast isn't doing it because Mast's little thing is asleep. Bruh. Yeah. Yep, it's a dance party that everybody is forced to participate in. I had a friend who lived in Detroit for 6 months. He straight up saw a whole porch being stolen. You can't have shit in Detroit. Yeah. The stereotype does ring true, it appears. Although I've never been to Detroit IRL. But I have been to Michigan. And Michigan was pretty cool. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright, multiply. So now let's do this little shading because I always do this. Gotta give the shadows a little shadow. My phone battery is getting used too much for I will be going. Okay, take care, Kyle. Don't die. Actually, this is supposed to be a blue shell, just painted over. I played Detroit Become Human. Hell yeah. I need to change the blue of the blue shell, though, because that looks weird. There we go. Just add, like, some dots and then, like, a splatter here. Yeah. I'm gonna switch accounts again. Okay, have fun with that. I've been to most big cities in the USA. I only have one thing to say. New Orleans is diabolical. Yeah, it does seem that way. I haven't been to New Orleans, but I have friends who are there, and you are right, it does seem diabolical. Like, I'm sorry to anybody who genuinely likes living in New Orleans, but it's just interesting there. That's all I'll say. I've never been west of Texas. Well, at least I'm glad you've been to Texas, I guess. Time to do the final fight of Age of Calamity. Ooh, good luck with that. I hope you win. Don't die. So we've got this in here. Let's do this. And then, of course, we have the, you know, shading and the highlights and all the artsy stuff. Look at that. Now what I need to do is I need to create some little highlights. I've only ever been to Texas in an airport. Oh, like connecting flights. Yeah. Bomb explosions. Yay! Well, no, I've not been launched. Liliana's just been launched. And Kitsune. Come on, hat. I don't know what that's supposed to signify. Oh, well. Texas is kind of boring. Depends on where you go, I guess. Here we go. I want a hat. Yeah, I think we all want the hats, but it might not favor you again. So who knows? Okay, let's just do a grid pattern here. So we've got add and then okay. Let me just put that below that. There we go. Perfect. Just like a subtle pattern. No hat. Yeah, How did you do that sorcery? I want to know. Help me. I want to know. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad that you've been to all those places. All right, this is Turtonator. If I spend any more time on this, I'm going to explode. Okay. Turtonator, what is your Pokedex number? And I clicked away from my Google Sheet now, so I can't see it. Yeah. Hang on. Turtonator, where the heck are you? Alright, check off 776. Perfect. Apparently Pokemon 777 is Togedemaru. I have no idea why they didn't just make it Mimikyu, just like reorder it a little bit, because I would have loved for Mimikyu to be, you know, a little more special. I mean, it's very, very special. But yeah. I went to Las Vegas once. It felt like a whole nother planet, and everything smelled like weed and tobacco. That does not sound like a place I want to be in. Now you have 691 subs! Ah! Holy hell, thank you for thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for but thank you. I appreciate you very much. And I thank you for subscribing to my channel. Goodness. I think Link would commit treason. Like Link from The Legend of Zelda? Oh, I subbed on each account? Oh. Okay, please don't sub with alts. If you're not really active on there, then YouTube purges the sub. And that's no good. So it hurts me more than it helps me if you subscribe on alts. Yeah, you're fine, you didn't know. But yeah, don't do that. It's not good. Yes, Link from Zelda. Link would only commit treason if it serves the greater good, I think. He's literally, you know, the hero of courage, just destined to, you know, save the kingdom or whatever. But yeah, he would only commit treason if if the situation really warranted it. Guess who's back? This guy? Oh, hi, Toyota. It's been a minute. You caught me in another one of my Mimikyu streams. This one's gonna be interesting. Let me make a new canvas. Have you played Cookie Run Kingdom before? No, but I know a lot about it by proxy. I know that, like, Shadow Milk Cookie exists, I guess? I don't know. Or at least that's the main thing I've heard about the game. Because I don't remember who it was, but somebody was going on and on about Shadow Milk Cookie like a month ago in my chat. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. Fiery Ambition Raid, hi! Welcome on in. Alright, so let's do exclamation mark JJ, exclamation mark Aiden. There you go. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. How did Cuphead go? Link technically commits treason, but it's only treason against Ganon, who isn't the rightful ruler. Yeah, so then it technically ain't treason. I don't know. Yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Appreciate y'all. And how did Cuphead go? I am surprised that y'all beat Grim Matchstick that quickly. Because, like, I thought y'all were going to struggle for a hot minute. JJ was just going to rage. But apparently he practiced, and then y'all just mowed down that stupid dragon. So, congratulations. So, in 2 hours, we beat 3 bosses, 1 run and gun, and 1 mausoleum. Hell yeah! I clap for you. Good job. Grim Matchstick, Werner Warman, and Captain Brinybeard. Nice. Shadow Milk is a beast, rarer than super rare and ancient. Ah, okay. Interesting. We fought Grim last episode, but we made good progress. Yeah. Wait, did y'all beat Grim Matchstick in the last episode, in this episode, or did you do it off stream? When the cookies don't run? Is running even a major part of the gameplay? Why is it called Cookie Run? I don't know. It's a gacha game, so I don't really have too much interest in it. Okay. Here we go. I don't really have any interest in playing gacha games. The only way I know about some of them is through fanfiction. I'm pretty sure I read, like, a couple cool Genshin Impact fanfictions once. And that wasn't really out of awe for the fandom. It was just like, oh, I'm reading this. Wow. Oh, we just fought against Grim last episode, but we beat it this episode. Yeah. Oh, it's a major part of Oven Break. Kingdom, not so much. KS Oven Break. What? Link commits mass murder, but only against people who are bad. There's a big difference. No, he definitely does. He definitely does commit mass murder. There's so many little avatars at the bottom of the screen. I love it. Okay. So let's do the ship's wheel, and then... Actually, no, this isn't a real ship's wheel. It's just something cobbled together from props, like Mimikyu always does. Why so southern now? I don't know. Have I gradually gotten more southern? Is that just how it works? I don't know. You take 5 cookies into the other worlds on the planet called Earthbread, and you battle monsters and bad cookies. Interesting. It's super fun and addicting. Nice. My name is the Shadow Milk Cookie. Now you're making me conscious of my accent, Toyota. If I even have one. Well, actually, I did do a little bit of it there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just... Okay. So we've got a yeehaw. I'm a cowboy now, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm about to do something really funny. You have an accent? I think so. I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention to my own voice. So, hang on. I didn't notice it? Yeah, I like to think I just have a regular-ass American voice. But apparently I have some sort of accent. I don't know. Hang on. I can do a British accent. Dude, I am terrible at doing accents. Ask anybody who has ever tried to teach me how to do an accent ever, and they will agree that I am terrible at it. Okay, anyhow, yeehaw chat. Everyone has some, and some are more notable depending on where you are from and what accents you grew up around. Okay, interesting. I can do a Boston accent. Interesting. What accents can y'all do? I'm curious. And I guess, what's my accent? I don't really know. ACHT. What does that mean? You've been saying it in chats a lot, and I don't know what it means. ¿Qué significa? So, bland-ass American accent is an accent. Okay, thanks. You're saying that my voice is bland? Is it really? Oh, you make me say it. I mean, I don't like to think my voice is bland, it just exists. It is the voice that I talk with. It don't mean anything. Okay, interesting. It only comes out when I'm really passionate about stuff. Yeah. I do the occasional Scottish or Irish accent. Nice. I need to learn how to do accents, like, properly, instead of just trying and then falling flat on my face. That is no joke. I literally fell flat on my face when I was trying to do an accent one time. It's not bland. I didn't think so. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. I cry. Goodness. I can do a pretty good impression of Glendale from Centaur World. What? Okay, I don't know what Centaur World is, but you know what? Congratulations. Okay. So let's make it a compass. Why is it crying? I don't know. Why am I crying? Somebody said my voice was bland. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's a fire show? What? Interesting. Does Hug force Masked Awake? I don't know. Try it. I highly recommend it. You know what? I might check it out. Womp, JK. Womp womp. I sometimes accidentally do a British accent when I get emotional. Huh. How does that... What? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, Mask is awake now? No, he ain't. It appears he's still, like, asleep. He's still, like, shifting in place and curled on his tail. I don't know. My speaking voice is ever changing in accent? Yeah. That's fair. I think I've, like, gradually become a little bit more Southern over the course of my streaming career, but that's just because I've interacted with more Southern people IRL. I don't know. Oh, they used the command again after I woke them up. Ah, okay. I wish there was like a honk command. If I was good at coding, I would do that. So I like to think this is made of some just random car tire that somebody... Yeah. I love the confused face of your avatar. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Although, hang on. Let me hide the hat for a second. Look at that. I'm so confused, and it's adorable. Yeah. During emotional states, we often change in pitch, tone, and intonation, which kind of defines an accent. Accent. I can't speak. I can't speak. Like, scarily deep? Huh, that's interesting. I mean, I can sing deep, but I can't really talk deep. I think the deepest my voice goes is like an E3. I don't remember the octave names, or like the octave numbers, but I can go... okay. That's the deepest I can sing. But yeah, that is, I guess that. I gotta go. Okay, have fun, take care, don't die. If I was choir and hit a high note, I'm sounding British 100%. Well, I mean, congratulations to you. Alright. Can't wait for testosterone to kick in. I just got home and I have to go to bed. Aw, okay. Have fun with sleep, I guess. You will learn to love sleep. I love sleeping. I do competitive sleeping. Competitive sleeping is a sport. I remember when Pokemon Sleep, like the official account of that posted an April Fool's thing, like it's a competitive thingy thing or whatever. I have school tomorrow. Okay, good luck with school. Cry? Yeah, if it do be like that sometimes. School can be a pain in the neck, especially if your teachers aren't the greatest, I guess. Okay. So let's just do, whoops. Doing this. I love sleep, but I can't sleep. That's so real. Because ADHD, well, it can sometimes be ADHD or it can be an underlying condition. Either way, I don't know. Just try to sleep. Oh, no, oh, wait, that's not me. That's no bro. A different Porygon got exploded. I don't know. That's weird. My teacher sucks. What does your teacher do, even? Or wait, no, I'm not supposed to be asking you that. You're supposed to be asleep. Go to bed, fool. Intrusive thoughts are mean. Yeah. That... I've only ever had, like, real intrusive thoughts once in my life, and it was just like, I do not like this. Bomb Nissa? No! Don't do this to me! I don't want, no! Bomb Oh, that's great. Oh, goodness. You're like alto, mezzo, soprano? Yeah, I'm not really sure which one I fall into, but probably a blend of those? I don't know. I haven't ever been to a vocal coach. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, like, get a vocal coach or something. Pay money to sound better. Yes. Yeah, Dot Bomber? Who the hell's Dot? Or Don't Bomber? What the heck? Y'all are condoning violence against the streamer. I got flung. Congratulations. Seems you don't get lunch this time since I'm broken. If you're broke, try gambling. Best life advice. If you're broke, just try gambling. You win. Some of the time. You win. No. Maybe go gambling. Who knows? Only go gambling if you're fine with losing money. Don't gamble more than you need. Alright, there you go. There's Bomb Rain. There we go. It's perfect. Get explodified, fools. Okay. Let's add this. Oh, goodness, look at the chaos. Look at the chaos. Oh, this is fun. Y'all rather eat 100 fire ants or 1 egg? Obviously 100 ants, since eggs suck. I'm fine with eating eggs. I don't know why you hate eggs so much. Chaos? Yes. Chaos? We're like your sea monkeys? What? What does that... okay, you know what? I'm not... yeah. I don't know. My fur will be asleep forever? Okay, hold on. Actually, bye now. Okay, take care. Okay, it's a little sun-shaped. Maybe I'll have, like, one of the spikes broken off so it's not so uniform. Okay. Okay, I attacked Mast and threw him off the screen. Nah? Okay. Bye! Don't die! So we've got, like, a little sack in the middle here, and then... we need the anchor arms, like, going off of it. Okay. Just sleep. Oh my goodness. Dead Sea Monkeys by Lemon Demon starts playing. Oh god, I need to listen to more Lemon Demon songs. Every song I've listened to by Lemon Demon has just been absolutely peak. I love Lemon Demon so much. I think I've listened to, Touchtone Telephone, the one about, like, every character ever fighting. Turtonator's nose looks more like an anteater. Yeah, it's meant to be scuffed. Do I do it now? I don't know, you can. You can. What else have I... The Ultimate Showdown of Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. I've also listened to, I think, Cabinet Man, Ancient Aliens. There's a lot of things I have stuck in my head regularly, and those are very common. It looks like a Spidey from Mario. Yes. I don't know. She said I could do it. No. I've been explodified. Why? Why have you done this? Okay. So let's do like the little anchor arms. Okay. And actually, let's just copy this over, paste it, and then flip. Yep. Because boom. Yes. We love explosions. We love things going boom. It's so much fun. I love arson because I do it to myself more than I do it to other people. I would expect you to blow yourself up with a bomb, Kitsune. Oh, why am I still sad? I'm not sad. Well, maybe I am a little bit sad because a certain fox tried to send me flying off the screen, but you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep drawing. You make me sad. Okay. So let's do a little arm coming off right here. Alright, just ignore the shadow claw. This is totally a real ship's anchor, guys. This is totally real. There we go. This looks so dumb, but then again, I think it's meant to look dumb. Who says I was trying to launch you off screen? Just launching you is A-okay to me? You know what? That's fair. Launching people is very fun. And launching objects is pretty cool, too. Just yeeting things into orbit. I think that's the best form of therapy, just throwing things. Life advice. And then you're... What is that? Is that a... Oh, that's a little Easter Island head. I don't know why you put that in chat. But you know what? If you want to go to Easter Island, then that's chill. I like that. If I wanted to launch you off screen, I would have done this. What are you doing? You would have done what? Oh, attack Streamlabs. I'm safe for another day. Alright, bye Streamlabs. Goodbye. Have a great time. Y'all drink water. Stay hydrated. I have that command ready. Oh my goodness. That is fair. There we go. I'm gonna drop a bunch of stars. There we go. Congratulations. I don't think I should add another claw holding it up. It's busy enough as it is. Don't die from hydration. I will not die from hydration, and I will not die from dehydration either. I will die from being perfectly hydrated. That's perfect. All right. Yes, jump. All right. So now let's do this and then sleep. You're just always sleepy, is that right? Okay. So let's get this, and then, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm just gonna use the circle tool. Actually, that looks like terrible. Let's try again. Let's just do this. Y'all drink water, stay hydrated. Exasperated cough. Do you know what a high point is? Yes, you've talked about it on in my chat before. I remember. Just the highest elevation in either a national park or in some area. But yeah, it's pretty cool that you like climb into those. At first I thought that it was like measuring the high points of places, and I was like, didn't somebody do that already? But you know what? Now I understand it. Alright. So now let's try to draw a perfect circle. And no, I will not be showing my process, Squidward. You silly. Gonna play some Hades while I lurk? Yes. Have fun. Oh yeah, by the way, how did Hades go since I last talked to you, Kitsune? If you're still here. Highest in a given area. Yeah, I thought so. Here we go. State, county, city, national park, national forest. Yes. There's a lot of high points, and there's a lot of low points, I guess. Have you tried traversing to the low points though? That might be interesting as well. Who knows? Haven't played anymore? You should play Hades. You should play Hades now. This is propaganda. You should play Hades. Just playing through to grind out more updates and stuff? Yeah, because I think you got pretty much everything from the house contractor, didn't you? You got everything from there. Like, all the cosmetic stuff. It's like, you know what? Sure. We just have a super customizable House of the Dead. What state has the lowest county high point? Remember, this is the highest spot in an entire county. guess, like, a super flat state. I don't know. Trying to think, what would it be? I'm thinking of, like, somewhere, like, Kansas, or it's, like, somewhere around Kansas, I don't know. Like, Nebraska, or Florida. I think Florida's pretty flat. Something like that. It might be Alaska, not Kansas or Nebraska. Okay. So is it Florida then? It might just be Florida. You know what? I'm using the circle tool. I don't even care anymore. Nebraska and Kansas are actually pretty high up. Well, shoot. I didn't know that. Which machine do you think will impress the ladies the most? Probably the ATM in the lobby. Maybe. Who knows? Hi, Space Ghost. Welcome on in. Not Florida either. I'm not gonna go through all 50, so please just tell me. Let my furret eep. No, we are not letting you eep. You are going to get bombed and explodified, yeah. Just before sweet potatoes are mashed, they become very quiet. This is known as the silence of the yams. God damn it! Ugh. Okay. Florida's lowest county high point is 19 feet above sea level. The lowest county high point is 10. Okay, so I was kind of close. And I don't know. It's probably not any of, like, the Appalachian states. West Virginia. That's the next state I can think of. I don't know, dude. Almost heaven, West Virginia. It's a coastal state if you want to try to take another guess. Probably not, like, California. If it is California, you're probably laughing so hard, so, Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Okay, East Coast, okay. Don't raid Matsu because she forgot to press the end live button. Matsu, you amateur, what are you doing? Okay, this is not perfectly centered and therefore it's bugging me because this is supposed to be a compass. East Coast. What about regular Virginia? Or, it's probably not New York or... Okay, Florida, no. Shoot. I don't know. Wait, Matsu just went straight to sleep? Oh, it is Virginia. Okay. Interesting. Did not know that. But now I know. Okay, so now where is the center of this? Oh, goodness, I have to approximate things. Ah! Okay, you know what? That needs to be redrawn like a little bit closer to here. Dance, yes. Dancing. I like dancing. Dancing in the moon. Where is that? There's a little blob here. Okay, it's right here. Mystery averted. Never try to take a selfie in the mirror after a shower. You'll end up having self-esteem issues. Sigh. Boo. Okay. So let me just do... Oops. Let me just do... Yeah! There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna erase this little part. Were you singing Dancing in the Moonlight? No, not Dancing in the Moonlight. It's just another separate song. It's just called Dancin'. Dancing in the moonlight, gazing at the stars so bright. Yeah, boo. She's not feeling well, plus she started early too. Oh, dang. I hope Matsu's alright. Somebody tell her to end her stream. Silly. Silly Matsu. So, is her stream still going? Or is it on that, like, permanently loading thing? I'm pretty sure Magus was having one of those problems after, after his internet completely crashed. His computer was frozen, and he couldn't press the end live button. So his Fallout stream was going for, like, so many more hours than normal. It was so funny. But also, I feel bad for him. R.I.P. Magus. Okay. So now let me just... Oops. Wait. Huh? Okay. This little thing is here. And then... So let me just delete this. Okay. So now I need to select all the stuff in here. And then just delete that. Perfect. How about this? I've tracked the lowest county high point in each state. Of those lowest state county high points, which state has the highest one? Huh. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. Okay. I need to erase this because the fact that this isn't perfectly circular is going to send me to my doom, probably. I don't know. I'm just gonna freak out. There we go. Perfect circles. Yay! Alright, and it's still perfectly centered. Wait, what? No, it's not. Okay, you know what? Yeah, but it's not a rock, it's a boulder. I'm going to send a boulder hurtling at your head. She's sleeping because she's not feeling... Well, yeah. Like, wake up, Matsu. Can somebody give Matsu a hug? Somebody give Matsu a hug. Okay. What are you doing? Oh wait, no, she's not asleep. She's talking. She's still talking. What? Huh? Okay. I'm just permanently confused now. Okay. So hang on, let me turn this off. Taco Alfredo chicken pasta, that sounds pretty good. Okay. So hang on, let me just do all of this and then just let me delete the stuff in... Oh! Not here. In this layer. There we go. No guesses? Yeah, no, I don't really have any guesses. Sorry. Somebody tell Matsu to go to bed. Okay, there we go. You live in Maryland, Pretzel? Well, if Pretzel doesn't live in Maryland, then that's a damn good guess. Okay. So now I just need to reposition the compass. Oh, it's right here. Why is it there? Okay, let's select this. Control X, Control V. Now let's merge these down. We should have only that. Merge this down. Control X, Control V, and then we need to move it to be, like, perfectly aligned. Now I just need to adjust this a little bit, which means turning on the circle tool again. Yay, circles. Don't you love circles, chat? We love circles. Oh, it's Illinois and it's close to St. Louis. Interesting. Anyway, it's Utah. Its lowest county high point comes out to a whopping 9,264 above sea level. Holy. I would not want to live there. Okay. Yeah, I need to erase... I need to turn that snap off. Okay. Erase this. Then, what? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Dang it. Okay, erase this, and then there's one little line that I left. Okay, it's from this layer. Perfect. Hey, Julius, welcome back. Here we go. By the way, if you are unhappy with your, what's it called? If you're unhappy with your Mighty Anna avatar, then you can change it by doing ! avatar and then whatever the heck you want. Utah has massive counties. It has 29 counties. That's a lot less than any of the other county counts I know about, because gerrymandering, and gerrymandering is fun. Yay. Cookies for everyone. I love cookies. Thank you for the cookies, Julius. I appreciate it. Danke. Okay, let's do something like this, and then more spikes. Hold on, let me hide my reference. Got this in here. Local priest staring at me, trying to throw a makeshift Pokeball at a picture of Jesus. What? Did that actually happen, or are you just trolling? Wait. Okay, I don't know why you try to catch Jesus in a Pokeball, but you know what? If you manage to do it, then I don't know. Also, welcome on in, Anish. Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Let me just draw spikes here. But yeah, I'm making a Delmise Mimikyu. And that's been a very interesting process so far. I've only just started the line art, and it's been an hour and a half into this stream, and I've only done one other. So I need to pick up the pace. Maybe I'm just overthinking it too much. Maybe I just need to stop talking to y'all. You know what? Yeah, I'm just ignoring y'all. I'm ignoring you. Stop ignoring me ignoring you. Alright, here we go. How many Qs are you thinking of doing? I'm probably just going to run through the ones on this list and then end. Depending on how long they take. I'm not really sure. Sleep, oh my goodness. Why are you so eepy, Mast? Why are you so eepy today? Okay. Why do you not work? We love the German language. Sometimes it's conditional love. Yeah. Yeah, the German language is whack. But we still love it. Sometimes. So we've got this in here. Got this. Alright. I only know the word Danke, and I only know how to count in German, so if you were expecting me to speak more German, apologies. What kind of Pokemon are you making now? I am making Delmise, the anchor Pokemon. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's called the anchor Pokemon in the Dex. Whatever. I'm not sure anymore. Pokemon is weird. Why am I a fan of this thing again? If you didn't already, I suggest Alomomola. How am I gonna do that? It's literally just a heartfish. Then again, have I done Love Disc already? What region is Love Disc from? So is there a better way to see all your Mimikyu art on Discord? You can search for specific ones. I'm pretty sure, like, if you search the Pokemon's name in here, then you can see where it is. Like, for example, let's search for, yeah, if you, like, search for Diancie or something, then it'll come up with the post that has Diancie in it. It also has Fluttermane and Iron Treads with it. Hence why I suggested for next time it's late when you finish your list. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know you want me to sleep, Aiden. Here we go. There's only so many Unovan Mons left for him, even though that's the biggest amount of Mons in the region. Yeah. I was considering doing a Unova-only list, but I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's complete some of the other Mons. Other region Mons. I'm pretty sure I got a another Unova-Mon on here. Yeah, I have Zoroark and then I have Stoutland. Okay. Question of the day. Did the Honk lady eat today? Yes, I ate a Hot Pocket and it was tasty. So we got, like, plenty of mold here. Or wait, no, that's unrealistic. It would, like, drape off here. Okay. There we go. We now have the full wool stack for 1 out of 16 colors. How long do you think it'll take you? Can I just not die? I would not like to die. Oh, San Bernardino is the biggest USA county. How many miles do you think it is at its widest? I don't know, actually. Okay, I need to do, like, another tiger stripe here, though. I'm gonna guess 100, because why not? No sé. Okay, let me do little shadows. Hello, Ninja. Welcome on in. I saw you chatted earlier, but you're probably saying hello. Nope, higher? That is a very good question. I don't know. I'm yawning. Okay, I don't know why I'm yawning. Maybe I'm tired. Who knows? Higher? 200. We're just playing a weird little higher-lower game, I guess. Okay, we need the wheel, and now I just realized the dimensions are slightly off, but I've gone too far. I'm in too deep. I've gone too far. I don't know, dude. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Alright. Let's do this. Honk. Hi, Zell. Welcome on in. 199.08 in a straight line? Jeez, what's its area? Okay, let's do this, and then let's just fill in all of these. How are the hiccups? My hiccups are fine, and I'm not going to get them again. Context for anybody in chat. I was in VC with Levi, who was doing her sleep lock. And I just had hiccups so bad that they started to hurt. So now I know how Aiden felt on that one stream of It Takes Two. I don't know, dude. I understand your pain now, Aiden. So let's do like a little splotches of paint right here. And then just all around. There we go. Perfect. San Bernardino County in California is the largest county in the United States by area at 20,105 square miles area, including both land and water surface area. Oh. San Bernardino is also the 5th largest county in terms of population with 2.18 million people. Jeez. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to open that tab. Firefox is just recommending me random articles. I don't know. Here we go. Now let's just do the green Mimikyu sack. Then let's do this. Boom. Oh goodness, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, death. Okay. No, I'm not gonna die. No. No death for me. Death will never write my name. There we go. That sounds badass, actually. Oh, wait. Never mind. I stole it from Gura by accident. If you haven't listened to Ash again, you should. Face to face with time again. Da 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 da. Here we go. Face to face with time again. We walk once more to the end. Burn it down, burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gura. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's do this later. Okay, take care. Have a good day. Okay, let's see, what else should I do? I think I should probably do like a bunch of moss hanging off of here. Just to get the silhouette of them on better. And let's just do some of this. Then maybe a bit more going off of here. And maybe like one more strand. Get this in here. Oops. Fit this in. Actually, you've asked me if I eaten today. Why is my stomach growling so much? Now, I ate today. I gave you food, stomach. Why are you like this? Ungrateful. Okay. So let's select in here and then I guess select more of these like little fringe areas. It's the wand tool sometimes just doesn't get all the pixels and it makes me sad. Okay. So erase this. Show this. And then let's fill this in with this. Wow, look at that. Fill everything in. And then, of course, I need to do shading. I love shading. Sometimes I don't, but the majority of the time I just do love shading. Let's change this compass color to be just a little bit more red. There we go. Fill this in. And then let's add some like little tick marks around the side. It's not going to be an exact compass, and if you want to fight me for that, then do it, you coward. Fill this in. Got this. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. I like it to be nice and chill. So now, since we've got all the colors, it is time to move on to shading. Okay, let's make the shading a bit greener for this and check and see how it looks. We're in normal mode now. Multiply. Okay, that's perfect. Literally perfect. What I wanted to achieve. Get this in. DMs? Okay. I will check your DM approximately now. Okay. Alright, thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. Now I just need to do some shading like around here. Make it a little yellow colored, but then desaturate it. That's like the best color for multiply for gold. Here we go. Got this in. And then the shading on this portion is going to be a little wonky. Probably just like make this a little redder. Yeah, there we go. I'd love to see this. Why am I making these noises? I don't know. I just make weird noises. That's my job, to make weird noises and talk. I mean, technically talking is making weird noises, but those noises actually mean something. Here we go. I love language. If there was like any money in the field, I'd 100% go into etymology because that is fascinating to me. I've seen a bunch of etymology nerds shorts on my YouTube homepage, and I was like, huh, I would love to do this. But then again, I think academia-focused jobs aren't really for me. Because it seems like there's a lot of pretentiousness surrounding them. There's a lot of, I don't know, competition. There's a bunch of problems. Plus, it don't really pay much. And, you know, we kind of need money to survive in this economy, if you hadn't noticed already. No thoughts head empty? That sounds about right. Welcome on in, no brain cell Coco. That is about accurate to my mood right now. How are you feeling? Do you have any brain cells? Then again, judging by your name, you probably don't. There are absolutely no thoughts in your head. But you know what? I appreciate that. Some of us just need to frolic in flower fields. I need to frolic in a flower field. That's a lot of alliteration. Anyhow, let's just fill this in. But yeah, I'm a Fuecoco, so okay. Oh wait, yeah, you are Fuecoco. Nice. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope your day's going well. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. So let's fill this in. But yeah, I have a project going where I try to fuse Mimikyu with every Pokemon ever. And currently the one I'm doing is Delmise, except I need to do shading on the compass. Doing this. And then just do a little bit right here. And then of course I'll need to create an add layer as well. White, yellow, and light gray will now have full stacks. I still can't believe you're not making something with all that wool. Like, if you have the materials, why not build something cool? Or are you just gonna keep it in, like, just a random collection? Honestly, that wouldn't be too out of character for you. Where'd my layers go? Hang on. Let me just put them back. And then slowly drag that back up. Because this is just my preferred Fire Alpaca layout. And if I don't have it, I get very angry for some reason. Alright, so let's just fill this in. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to be doing this on the add layer. I need soft light. Generally, I just love soft light for just adding things. Well, add blending modes, not like literal addition. Yes, let me pull out my calculator, goes into Fire Alpaca and just does an add layer. Yep, sounds about right. Then again, there are also subtract, multiply, and divide layer modes, but I haven't really messed around with those too much. I don't even think I need to. Because I think this, like, multiply, soft light, add business is really all I need for shading. It's all I need. Okay. I just need this. And then I'm not going to make this too shiny. Because, you know, this is rusted over metal. So let's do this. And then this stuff is just going to be in pristine condition, so I will make it shine just a little bit more. Perfect. Got this going in here. Get it going in here. Maybe add some highlights in here just to show the fact that it is a little bit of metal. Fuecoco, I think, is one of the most no thoughts head empty Pokemon. If I had like a competition going, my layers, my windows. No, okay. Let me just fill this in. Why is that all separate? Okay, you know what? I don't even care anymore. All right, this is Delmise. And wait, oh shoot, I forgot to do this. I forgot to add a little bit of shading to the actual cloth bag itself. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm still here. So I just consider that a win for now. So let's see. What's Delmise's Pokedex number? Can I spell Delmise correctly? All right, 781. Perfect. All right, so you got 0781. Delmise. Stomach, why are you growling? I've had sufficient things to eat today. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Actually, wait. I might just decrease this. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks better. So let me save this as the MDP version of it as well. There we go. Perfect. So that's another one off the list. Hell yes. So now we have both Zoroarks. This is going to be interesting. So Zoroark. You look like this. Well, not like this, but like this. Look at that. So let me just copy this over. Let me put this to the side. I don't want to rotate it. I just want to put it to the side. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I might try to fit these two into the same base, but their hair is definitely going to be an issue. Okay. Let's just try doing this. So we've got, you know, like a little fox nose. Then we've got the ear. You just want to shoot them? What? Wait, what are you talking about? What do I want to shoot again? I'm so confused. Okay, we've got this going right here. That's the end of the quote. Huh? Quote from what? Okay, are you just taking me out of context or whatever? I am a little confused. We've got little thing right here. I'll send you in DMs. Okay. Not really sure what this is from, but I will check it out. I love drinking water. Okay. Alright, I don't know why there's just random... Okay. Hold on, let me check my DMs. Let me see this. Oh! Oh, I just want to shoot them. Yeah, okay. You're talking about the Peter Griffin thing. I just want to talk to them. Okay. So we need to not hit our microphones with our elbows. That would be great. So let's do like this style. It's not going to be the actual Shadow Claw, but it's just going to be their arms. Here we go. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And then let's start on our sketch of the hairs. So Unova just kind of goes like this. Or wait, hold on. I need to move both of these because the hair takes up quite a lot of space. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him. Yes. Why is this such anime protagonist hair? Or if not, like, anime, it's like a powerful mentor that gets killed off and then revived in, like, the final battle. Alright, so we got this. You hair, and then let's do... Wait, hold on. I made an error. This should not be K. I was thinking Kanto. It should be Hisui, which is just, Okay. So we've got absolutely swagger hair on both sides. We love it. Do people still say swag? I don't know. I think people say swag. Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Not a fan of revivals like that. It's better to leave them dead sometimes. Yeah. Because then it just cheapens the value of the death, I think. Okay. I think what I need to do is like this. More meaningful that way, and then makes you really look back at what they were around and that you want to cry. Yeah. Definitely. I like leaving characters dead. If I ever do, like, a story one day, revival's just gonna be straight up impossible. Like, maybe you can visit them in, like, a spirit world or something. But otherwise, there's no coming back from that shit. The Death God is just extremely overprotective. Alright. Okay. Now there's an issue with that. So let's try doing something like this. Let's erase this and then see how it looks with the Unova hair. Fairly decent, I think. Just had to adjust the shape just a little. So now, let's start. I'm just waiting for a package to arrive. It's gonna arrive not even in a whole day. Well, like you have super fast shipping or something? Ah, interesting. What's in the package, though? What is in the box? Okay. I need to increase my stabilizer because... wow. Sometimes with it off, you just really wonder if you even have hand-eye coordination. With your stabilizer off, sometimes you even begin to wonder if you can really draw. Oh! Hi! Welcome on in! It's been a while since you've been on one of my streams. Hi! How are you? Hello, Billy. It has been a hot minute. How have you been? I think I remember the last time I talked to you, you were off in... oh, goodness. Where was it? And you talked to that one guy. Ah! Why is my memory just not... it's not working. It's not... my memory is just... my memory is about as hazy as the fog outside, I guess. I don't know. Eyeshadow, makeup, compact mirror, makeup brush set, and eyeliner for $50? Geez, 50-cent makeup? I mean... huh. You have to wonder about the quality of it. Oh yeah, you were in India! There we go. Jeez. I need a better memory. Can I get a better memory for Christmas, please? But yeah, hi! It has been a hot minute. I'm sorry I haven't been more active in your Discord, but I have been just busy. Actually, I've streamed like pretty much all days of this week. Actually, no, yeah, it has been all days of this week. I have been a busy bee, or I guess a busy duck. I don't know. Santa said no? What? What'd Santa say no to? I am in extreme confusion. Alright. So let's do this little bottom part. Oh yeah! Billy, actually, on your recommendation, I tried meditation, and I've been doing it like once a week. I'm trying to move to once a day, but life has been chaotic, and it's just enabled me to chill out a little bit. It's fun. It's better than you're busy at having a good time than coming to my Discord with questions. Yeah, ideally I wouldn't need your Discord server, but it's a pretty good community from what I've seen. I've just been kind of lurking in there. So now let's do like this. Ideally I want to have like no gap between that, because then that would just really mess up the silhouette. Santa said no to better memory as a gift? Oh, I forgot that happened. No! Goodness, alright. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and then let's do the hairs. So we've got this. Meditation don't have to be a big commitment. Right after you wake up, 10 minutes before you go to sleep, 10 minutes is generally a good way to get more of it. Yeah, twice a day would be fun. Like, reflection on your life and then reflection on the day. I think that'd be cool. Oh, it's my suggestion being created? Yes, it is indeed, Julius. I am drawing this little thing, and I keep moving my layer window by accident. Why do I do this to myself? What the heck? Okay. I just love it when I drop my pen. It's so much fun. Why am I like this? Okay. I just need to do a little spot on here. Oh. Can I create a circle? No. The universe says I'm not allowed to create circles. They're good quality makeup. Also, I don't even know how to use makeup yet fully, so I'd rather not spend $60 for practice. Yeah, that's fair. But just make sure to remove it all before you go to bed, because then, if you don't, it fucks up your skin, and that's not good. Okay, let me just name this layer H spots. And then U hair. Let me hide this. Okay, that's the... okay. I just need to drag this down because these are sketches. I don't know why they're down already. H hair. Okay. Okay. And then we need this. Just gotta get the curvature just right so the silhouette's better. Here we go. Where else have your travels taken you, Billy? I'm curious. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. The tip of this kind of looks like a paintbrush, which I find pretty cool. Alright, so now let me just decrease my brush size for some, I guess, finer details. Got this in here. January was India, Nepal, Korea. Then I went to Hawaii in March, going to France in August. Ooh, nice. What do you hope to accomplish in France? Or hell, you don't even have to accomplish anything. You can just exist there. And some local SoCal trips here and there. Nice. Heck yeah. Sounds like fun. Here we go. I'm not too much of a travel person, but still, I want to see some cool stuff. Just around. Okay. So, Unova hair has been done, so let's do Hisui hair. I'm drawing 2 forms of this Pokemon in one, which I think is pretty cool. Let me just hide this reference, move this down here. My wife and I are considering potentially moving to Europe. Ooh. Heck yes. What made you want to move, and where are you considering? I've heard that a lot of expats, I think that's what they're called anyway, folks who've moved out of the country from America, they've decided to settle in Spain. Although I think if I decided to move out of the United States, I wouldn't want to live in Spain, just because I've heard awful stories of the bureaucracy there. The government, it's very hard to get through all the red tape. I don't know. Is this fusion going full Twisted Sister? Yes, absolutely. Here we go. It's either packaged today or tomorrow. Heck yeah, I hope you have fun practicing. So let me just do this. Got 2 little strands of hair here. And then I think I need to add more at the back just to make up for it being so front heavy. Here we go. Oh, wait. There we go. We have an absolutely iconic queen over here. Okay. No, it needs to overlap a little bit. There we go. I love clean lines. It makes me so happy. Lime green done now. 25% of colors finished. Heck yes. We love to see it. Hi Nissa and Aiden. I just finished watching your Split Fiction VOD from yesterday that I missed. And while I would like to hang out here, I have to go to bed since I have work tomorrow. Okay. Have fun at work. Yeah, I was gonna say, it is just me right now. He raided over here, but I think he's lurking playing some Hades. He's having fun beating up underworld enemies, and you know what? I love that for him. Go off. Alright, so let's just do this. Have a good night and happy June 1st. Take care, Alex. I'm dying? Why are you dying, Lampent? There's no dying allowed here. Neat. Yes, it is neat. Long story short, we both think I need to chill. We both think 10 years in one place is good enough to start exploring some possibilities. No strong reason. That's fair. I feel sick? Oh no. Shoot, that's not good. Get plenty of rest, drink water, stay healthy, Lampent. Because we don't like it to have you sick. You need to be healthy so you can focus on creating things and having fun. And not just overly focusing on the way your body's making you feel. That's no good. Okay. So let's hide the sketch. There we go. Ooh. This is looking proper great. Alright. Let me just... Okay, hold on. Let me see this reference again. Okay. Yeah, both of the eyeshadows are, like, on the top. On the bright side, I actually beat a Dance of Fire and Ice level. Nice! Good job with that. Okay, so we got like some serious cat wing eyeliner here. We love to see it. Or is it cat eye or wing? I don't really know makeup terms. Help me. Help me. I need to like expand my makeup vocabulary because despite not wanting to put it on my own face, I think I want to learn to potentially put it on others. Trans-Neptunian an object can explode for all I care. I'm never doing that again. Yeah. I know the feeling when you've just beaten like a really, really difficult level and it's just like, oh, I'm never doing that again. Nope. No siree. I am done with that forever. I'm not touching it. Okay, so baselines. Black, light blue, and green are all finished. Yeah. So we've got the eyeliner. And of course I'm going to recolor this for each one. So let me move my reference just a little over here. U ref, H ref, there we go. It's so fast, my poor pointer finger. Oh no. Don't die, okay? Dying's not good. It's not good for your health, and then you can't play any more Dance of Fire and Ice. Or, hell, anything else at all. Like, listen, just think about this. If you die, there's no more Just Shapes and Beats, there's no more Umbra and there's no more No Straight Roads. So, just try to stay alive for me, okay? There's a level called Party of Spirits. That level's even faster. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Let's just fill all of this in. We're getting all the colors in place. It's sort of satisfying to see one of these come together. It's so much fun. Alright, so then... Does it change color? No, okay. Just goes like this, and then this, and then this. Party Spirits level music does sound like a little bit of Electro Swing. Electro Swing, I got super into Electro Swing back in, like, 2020. I was just putting on remixes, compilations of that all the time. Like, it was basically my background music for everything. Then, I've kind of fallen off of it, but I still have a place in my heart, because that basically got me through 2020, so... Cheers to Electro Swing music. Okay. So let me get the little bead here. There's tigers that play the piano in that level? Oh, I want to see that now. I want to see the piano playing tigers. Okay. Let's just hide the eyeliner for now, because that would just interfere with me getting this done. 50% of colors are done. Yeah! Yeah, video game, you really expect me to not look at the tigers playing piano? What are you on? I just want to look at the cute little tigers. Why are you distracting me? Okay. So now what we do is... Whoops, we get the little shadow underneath. Let's make it darker to contrast more with this. Yeah. Got this going. And then I think I'll just add the shadows on this layer as well. How dare you use my one weakness? Yeah, your weakness is fluffy creatures, it does appear. Like your little OC hue, that's definitely very fluffy. Plus, you make stuff out of fluffy pipe cleaners, so I guess if I had to describe your existence in a word, it would just be fluffy. Congratulations, you are now fluffy. Right. Let's add this in. Lampent D Fluffy. Yep. Okay, is this shade just any different? Okay, it's a little different, but if they're different colors, then it's gonna bother me for the rest of time. So, I'm gonna fix it. It's like subtly different and it's messing with my eyes. Yeah. Okay. So now I need to fill in the ear like this. Look at that. So we've got this going on. And then what is this layer? Is there anything on this layer? There's nothing on this layer. Why do I even have this layer? Oh, it's for Unova. I'm being a little silly. Red finished? Yes. What do you have left? I'm curious. So now we just need to hide this, show this. Hide this, show this. Okay. Makes me want to sleep. The level itself, why is it so fast? Yeah, that's been my experience with some OSU levels. I'm trying to get better at it, but like it's so difficult, man. At least because I'm just not used to playing it yet. I love playing it with the drawing tablet, but every time I do, it does this thing where it like restricts the tablet's area to a certain part of the screen. I don't know why that is. I don't know how to fix it. It's just something I have to deal with every time. So, you know, I'm clicking along, and then suddenly something comes up at the bottom of the screen. And then I can't click, and then I miss, and then I'm sad, and then I fail the level, and then I'm even more sad. But how is this error fixed? Any OSU players in chat? I would like to know. Actually, I think I tried to stream OSU once. It wasn't that successful, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. So we've got this little pink section right here as well. I'm mostly just doing what I want to do on this channel. Yeah, I do cater to the viewers a little bit, but you know what? It's fun. I get introduced to new stuff that I wouldn't otherwise. Hold on. I need to edit this. Blue, orange, gray, brown, purple, magenta, and pink are all that's left, and the lowest of them is at 40 out of 64. Yes. Okay. So now I just need to fill in the little pink sections as well. This in. Fill everything in. There we go. More colors. In that song of yours, Lampent, is it ever really explained why the monster or whatever hates the color yellow? Is that ever explained? Because I think the color yellow is perfectly fine. In fact, I think it's one of my favorite colors alongside red. But why? Why the hate for the color yellow? Heats the colorful things and gains their color. Yeah. But again, why does he hate yellow? Yellow's the one color he couldn't find. Oh. But then I thought, okay, I ain't gonna question the lore of a Mimikyu song. No. If I do that, then I will be sent hurtling down a rabbit hole that I will not get out of for approximately 13 hours. And that would not be good for my mental or physical health, so I'm not gonna do that. That's why you ate the child. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. I forgot about that. Okay. Because the raincoat they were wearing was yellow? Yeah. Alright. So let me just do this. And then color the tips of the claws with this color. Blue and orange now complete. Sweet! Love to see it. Okay. I've also got a bunch of wool that I don't know what to do with. It certainly is a material. Now we fill in this. We've got this in here. Which then caused him to be blood-stained red for all eternity. Yay! And then everybody clapped, and then everybody lived happily ever after. Okay. Actually, I think the color of the eyeliner is basically the same on each. It's just the actual eye color itself that's different. I might listen to too much Vocaloid. Yeah, I definitely think you listen to too much Vocaloid. Get some help. Seek therapy. So now let's make ourselves a toggle for this and then for this. Alright, so we've got teal, teal, and then we have H yellow. H yellow. All right, perfect. So now I guess let's just start doing the shading for him. Actually, let's just fade this a little bit. All right, so now we have H, U, let's name this base colors. And then let's do some shading for each of them. Wow. Pink finished. Nice. So then all you got left is magenta, gray, brown, and purple. Nice. Nice. Okay. Got this in here. Actually, no, I can just do this. And then this instead. Okay. I also got bored and made the start a Cult of the Lamb music theme. Interesting. What's going on currently? I am making both Hisuian and regular Zoroark, as you can see from the hair. Currently, I'm just making them in one document because I don't want to. I don't want to draw both of them. It's like 1.5 times the work for 2 times the results. But yeah, how are you, Akalan? How are you doing today? Got this in. And then this. We have both shading. Shadowing. What? Do you save all your artwork for a new video? I noticed a series where you fuse Mimikyu on your channel. Yes, all this artwork is for the specific video. So let's turn down this, and then let's put the hair back. And then let's hide our reference, because we don't need that. And then I'm not going to be an idiot. What I am going to do is create a new layer for H shading. Perfect. I'm great, I joined a duck cult. Oh, are you talking about my channel or are you talking about something different? I accidentally find out how to make the planets rainbow. Nice. I'm gonna leave them that way for the rest of time? Yes. Is that like a Pride specific toggle or what? I don't know what's going on with that. What is happening with you, A Dance of Fire and Ice? Both? Okay. So what is this other duck cult you're a part of? I'm curious. How did you end up joining a duck cult? Well, not this one. I already know exactly how you joined this one. You just came here and then I held you hostage. And then happily ever after the end. This is a dance of rainbow and rainbow because, yes. We love to see it. Get this in here. Somehow made one of my artworks into a duck and I ended up in a duck cult. I'm Duckalon now. Yes. Perfect. We love to see it. Okay, got this in here. We've got this on multiply, perfect. And then let's get this color right here on this. And then I see an issue with my shading on here, so I'm going to fix that. Ray complete. Nice. Most average cult indoctrination, yes. Okay. Fill this in. All right. Fix all of the problems. There we go. Now, H shading, you should go to multiply. And then I think I need to make this shading just a touch more red. So let's do that. Okay, oops. Didn't need to do that, but you know what? Whatever. Get this in there. Oh, wait. Oops. I did stupid. But it's fine. I do stupids all the time, but it's fine. Purple complete. Nice, nice, nice. So then what do you have left? I think it's just brown, right? I think it might be just brown. But I'm keeping track of this appropriately. Okay. So the Hisui shading is done. So now let's hide this, show this. Hide this, show this. And then hide the Hisui shading. Okay, I just need to fix this. Magenta and brown. Oh, it's magenta too. Okay. I forgot. Now let's just hide this reference, show this reference, and then... this put here. Got this. And then shade the little paintbrush part. And then let's shade the bead as well. Okay, that's a little bit too light, so let's do this instead. And now let's see how this works. Let's see, multiply. Okay, I definitely should be making this section of the hair gray. So let's do that, or at least gray shading, because then it just looks weird with red shading. There we go. I'm on my third set of shears. Yeah, I'd expect that. Alright, so multiply. And I guess let's turn it down to 73 like the other one. Just for a little consistency. Okay. So this is Unovan's Zoro work. Actually, hang on. That's an issue. Multiply. Alright. Set this back to 73 specifically. I don't know why I'm setting it to 73 specifically, but don't question me. Use shading. Alright. And then I also need lighting. Jeez. Is it bad that I have a meme of police raiding drug dealers? I mean, I don't know. People have a bunch of weird memes saved in their phone, so I don't blame you. Good night, good luck with your sanity. Thank you, I have none, but thank you anyway. I appreciate it. So let's see. When you zoom into the torso, it looks like a Casper the Friendly Ghost-esque character. Yes, it definitely does. Like, tell me this isn't just a cute little paper bag guy. Sanity? What sanity? I don't know. I don't know what this sanity is that people speak of. See, I can't even speak. That's how you know I have no sanity. Perfect. Okay. So then we got this. The weirdest meme I have is a depressed Greninja. Why is Greninja depressed? Why did you make the frog boy depressed? How dare you? I'm back. Welcome back, Mast. Alright, so we got this in. So let's see. Base, light. Actually, let's turn that down. Just so it don't look weird. I did not make the meme, I just found it. Well, I'm still blaming you for making Greninja depressed, so how dare. So we've got, okay, not that much light. My lighting might be a little whack on these, but I don't care. These are just silly little doodles anyway. And your opinion does not matter. I say as I put sunglasses on. Okay. You shading, or no, not you shading. Why can't I rename the layer? You light. They look so cool. I'm watching the first video of the Mimikyu series right now. Yes. Let me know what your favorite one is. Let me know what your favorite is. I would love to know. Alright, so this is Unovan Zoroark. What is the Pokedex number? So we have Zoroark. Rare Danny wearing shorts. Moment, you're wearing shorts for once? You know what? I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. 571. Zoro arc. So now we save this. It's one of those memes where I don't post it because it's too dark and I'd probably get in trouble for posting it. Yeah. Just use your common sense when thinking about posting memes. Huge baggy pants. Yeah. I usually tend to wear, like, baggy jeans, and it's very comfortable. Okay, so now we have this, and then we enable this, and we do this. And then kablam. It's just like magic. Zoro arc. H. And then we save this as a PNG. Magenta complete. Yes. They're part of my main character fit. Yeah. I don't really get the people who say, oh, I don't repeat an outfit. Like, I get extraordinarily attached to one thing, and then it's just like my main outfit. And then I don't change it unless it's like a time skip or something. Then again, I have all these hoodies on stream, so who am I to talk? Who knows, Aven? Okay, so both of those are done. So now we're going on to Stoutland. And I guess both of those can be crossed off. I just left that there to remind myself that I had to do both of them. So let's see. What does Stoutland look like again? Big doggo. I 100% have a main outfit. Soccer pants, a tank top, and a specific cap. Hell yeah. So far, I adored the Jigglypuff Mimikyu fusion. Yeah, I liked the marker. Alright, we're doing a battle royale. Everybody fight each other. Everybody fight each other while I look up a reference for this doggo. Okay. Fight, 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 fight! Alright. Everybody got dropped out of the plane, so now we're fighting. Yay! I think it might be rigged so that pretty much never the streamer wins because, you know, streamer don't need the currency, y'all need the currency. For what purpose, I don't know. But you need currency. This might just be a poorly aged words moment. Where it's just like, okay, yeah. I don't even... Okay, wait. Streamlabs is trying to murder me. And Julius. Dang it, I'm dead. Okay, so it's Streamlabs versus Julius. I got wrecked. Alright, GG, Julius. You won imaginary money. Here we go. Yes, congratulations, Julius. You now get 500 gold to do whatever you please with. You can gamble it all. Actually, that's probably about the only thing you can do with it, other than buying bombs. And then again, I like to use a little bit of warfare. Let's see. Mass bomb. Meep, I'm definitely not a Dance of Fire and Ice addict. Yeah, definitely not. There we go. Explosions! It's always so satisfying to watch this, especially when this part happens. Let's see. Alkalon, Streamlabs, July, and Lampet survived. Oh, and I guess Danny just came back down from the screen. It's always fun to mess with chat like this. Is this a Streamlabs thing? I should turn it on for my streams? No. This is Stream Avatars. I think I got it for like $15 on Steam, but here is a link to it if you want it. Stream Avatars. You can either make, what's it called? You can either make, like, little cubey preset avatars, you can do Pokemon, you can do pretty much whatever you want with it. It's super customizable. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. This is literally just something I turn on for my own fun. Oh, and you can hug people with it. Like, hold on, see. Just wait for 1 second. Hey, I get a hug. And it makes me happy. Okay. Also, I'm going to stream a lot more starting August. Yes. You're going to stream while you're in France? Okay. I hope that goes well for you, and I might drop in if I'm not too busy with a bunch of classes. I love hugs. Yes. I also love hugs. So let's try to do this big doggo. Oh! I don't want the grid. I don't want the grid on. No. At least not right now. There may come a time when it is useful to me, but that time is not right now. So we have big doggy. Does Stalin even have a tail behind all that mustache? I don't even know what I'm supposed to call it. Got this put in, and then we need, of course, we need the little fringe part. Perfect. I don't really even know how I'm supposed to do this mustache thing, but you know what, I'm trying my best. Everyone must hug me, the floofy moth. Everybody hug Lampent. Hold on one second. There we go. Actually, I might just make the little mustache thing a lot shorter. Hang on. I don't want to hug. That's fair. Some folks don't like making physical contact with others, and that's fine. If you try to hug me IRL and I have no idea who you are, I am 100% just like recoiling. Like, no. No hugs unless I specifically ask for it. Here we go. Let's just do this. Selland has so much fur and I love it. He's just a big dude. Alright. We've got this made. Got a big shaggy fur coat. We love it. I think I need to move the head back quite a lot. So let me deselect this part. And then now we just need this. Now it's starting to look like the old wise sage type. Like if Gandalf was in the Pokemon world, he'd probably have a Stoutland. Brown complete challenge success. Yay! Nice, I'm happy for you that you set your goal and you achieved it, so congratulations. So we have big doggo with big ears. I want to pet a Stoutland IRL, man. I just want to pet a Stoutland. Like if the universe is kind, it'll let me pet one of these dogs. Okay. Now these eyes are looking weird, but I think once I add the little button in the middle. Okay, yeah, it's 100%. It got like 110% better with like the little button nose in the middle added. It's so cute. I have one brain cell and all I can think of is a dance of fire and ice. What level are you trying to beat? Are you trying to beat the, party whatever level? I don't know what it was. Oh, Party of Spirits. Yeah, Party of Spirits. That's what you're talking about. Let's just add this in here. Now we need to do little triangles below. Look at the dog. I command you to look at the dog. It's cute. It's very cute. I think if Moko is any bigger, she'd definitely be a Stoutland IRL. Okay. Either Party of Spirits or Trans-Neptunian Object again. I thought you said you were never going back to that. My dog now? No! Wait, are you stealing Mocha or are you stealing Stoutland? She is not your dog. She is my dog and she will forever will be. Both? No, don't steal Mocha. And don't steal Stoutland. No! Life is made better with dogs. It's funny there's one difference in my name. What? Huh. Is that a little Santa hat ditto thing? I can't tell what your profile picture is supposed to be. My brain said, no, Lampent, do it again. Ha, the intrusive thoughts are winning. We love to see it. Oh, and I see your default avatar is a Breloom. That's cool. But yeah, I've never seen that accented R. Where is that from? What language? I don't know what it's from. The R is fancy R. What is that? Oh, it sounds like a roll of R followed by a ZH sound. Okay. So it's like or I held down R and it shows me that. Okay. I think I just failed at pronouncing it, but you know what? I don't care. Fancy R. Yes. It's an extremely fancy R. Okay. Can somebody ping Aiden in my server? Just tell him to look at this. Look at the boy. See, it's me? Yeah, no, I know. I know it's you. I know it's you. It's also me. You're just switching accounts very fast. Or you have two devices. I'm not sure which. I'm just gonna stop questioning things at this point. I think it'd be better for my sanity. And again, I have none. Alright. Get this. Oop. Get this. Then I need to do the lower part. I forgot. Of course. I forgot. That's for you to find out if got want. What? That's for you to find out if you want? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Noises. I make several noises. Sometimes. Now it just looks cursed without this part. What the hell, autocorrect? Yeah, I don't know. Autocorrect needs some sort of correction. Because clearly it can't correct itself. Or you. I'm a wage war on autocorrect. That's why I have my autocorrect turned off. My typos are 100% homegrown. The message has been sent. Okay, oh, very cool. Heck yes. Again, I don't know what you're gonna do with it. But yeah, I'll gladly join in. Yeah. We go in a war against autocorrect tonight, y'all. Boys, girls, non-binary pals, our mission today is to fight autocorrect. Good luck, soldiers. Or, I'm sorry, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. That's the saying. I couldn't remember it. My phone once corrected Pokemon as Pokemom. Weird. I'ma just dessert? What? You're joining the side of autocorrect? How dare you? It's Pride Month, so we have lots more people. Or I guess a lot more non-binary pals in chat. Yeah. We love to see it. Add this in. I'd rather not fight against the war against AI. Yeah, I understand your sentiment, but it needs to be done. Because frick AI. Actually, no. I'ma use the bad word. Fuck AI. Get that shit out of here. Get it out of every product. I don't want it shoved down my throat. It's not good. Me no like AI. What if I was just secretly an AI the whole time? How would y'all react? Who knows? Pause? What are you pausing? Okay. Add this in. Add like the little button nose. And then when we've got this like weird green toned cool gray, which I love. Add this in. Alright. So now let's have a super purple toned shadow color. There we go. I kind of just change the shadow color depending on the drawing. It's just like there's not one universal one I like to use. Because I don't have like the color palette thing over here. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse, but I don't have it. So we've got little part of the mustache here. And now we shade. And with shading, all of this shall look better. This in here. There we go. Weird shading. Weird shading. Things I've never seen before. Considering they said they would be playing Hades, who knows how long until Aiden actually notices the message? Yeah, he gets like super focused when he's playing Hades, so I don't blame if I do not blame him if he doesn't see the message. And it's not like super urgent anyway. So don't spam ping him. Yeah, it'll probably take Aiden a while. But again, I don't blame him because Hades is an amazing game. Boom. Autocorrect tomorrow, 10:25 a.m. Central, we will fight. Yeah, I shall fight, and I shall die, with my heart on the trigger, which is more than I can say for you, you mechanical fuck. I only did the one ping, good. We don't like spam pings. Bam. But yes, Aiden, I humbly request your presence here, actually. You don't get copyright flagged when playing music that's on YouTube? No. Not this music, at least. This music is made by the artist called Glitch City. I just put a command in my chat, and it should link you to their channel. This music is completely DMCA free. You have to check on a song-by-song basis if the song is safe to use for, like, streams and videos, but it should be generally safe if you use, like, the set playlists. But yeah, it's completely DMCA free. And yeah, you should go check it out. Glitch City is amazing. Thank you for providing the background music for my streams. I appreciate you very much. But yeah, it's not our entire discography, so again, check the song before you use it. So let's see how this looks. Multiply. Looks a little weird with this shading down here, but I will adjust it. Okay, I don't know what I did there, but I done goofed. I love this outline so much. Yes, it's so adorable. I love it. Okay, hang on. I just need to adjust this shading because that shade seems off. That looks a lot better. Yeah. Wow. Okay. There's like a little white space here that the shading doesn't cover, and that makes me angry, so I'm going to correct it. And there's also one here. So, multiply. I can't use American Idiot when playing Onward. Well, I mean, you can in like your own personal stuff. Like just playing the game, not on stream, not on anything. But yeah, no. You can do that. But just not on any of your videos. Otherwise, you will get nuked probably by Universal Music Group. Was gonna stream it on Twitch and play music while playing, dang it. Just check first if you can use it. But, listen, no matter what you do, don't be an American idiot. Don't wanna be an American idiot. A nation under the new media. I don't even remember the catchy part, the guitar in between. Why don't I remember that part? Now everybody do the propaganda. I'm just like shaking my head. I wish y'all could see this. I need like a live 2D model soon. I want it. Later, everyone. I'm going to bed. Have a good night and drink some water. You take care too, Julius. I appreciate you for being here. Alright. So we got the little button shine. I think that looks pretty good. That song reminds me of my college days. My band played that song. Ooh, you were in a band? Yes. Oh, so that was a keyword. DMCA free. I love playing music on stream, but every time I do it, the stream gets shut down. Yeah, it just has to be, like, it just has to have certain usage rights, so don't be a fool. Here we go. Alright, so we've got Stoutland here. And then I'm probably going to pick one more from the decks for me to complete. I'm going to pick it, so y'all don't need to send in any requests. 0508 Stoutland. Perfect. But yeah, Billy, what instrument did you play in the band? Or did you just use your vocal cords? The first part of the song? Ah. Here we go. So now let's just... shoot. Chat, should we do Superior or Pig Knight? Because those two are the starters I haven't done, and I think I only want to do one of them tonight. Because I think I actually want to try to go to bed relatively early. So Superior or Pig Knight? I did guitar/vocals, good times, but I haven't played it forever. Nice. We're gonna record some videos and wrap them tonight. See you next time. Take care, Billy. Good to know you played the guitar. Play it again. Because why not? Okay, so Master's suggesting Superior. And if no other people suggest anything, then I'll just do Superior. My Terapagos plushie is staring at me. I mean, I'd expect it to. What would plushies do all day if they didn't stare at you? What would they do? I pet it. You know what? Yeah. Pet your plushie. All right. So it seems like nobody else has an opinion on this, so I will be doing Superior. Or wait. Shoot, I spelled that wrong. I can spell things. Wow. Okay, I have a bunch of other tabs open. When you get your line caught on something and lose your fake fish bait, it's a depressing experience. Yeah. I was actually considering going fishing. I don't really have, you know, the money for gear and everything, but it seems like, I guess, an exercise in patience. And that seems kind of fun. Plus, you get food out of it. So, yee. Okay. Fake fish lure more so. Oh. Okay, so you just have like a set little thingy at the end of your bobber. Okay. Snake Mimikyus are always really weird. Trying to think. The bobber survived. Okay, good. Okay. So let's try just doing this. It looks like a worm on a string now. Just like a weird, wacky little worm on a string. So we got this. I forgot I had a meme from 2037. What? What do you mean a meme from 2037? Are you a time traveler? You might be a time traveler. Who knows? So we got the little fleur-de-lis here. Or at least fleur-de-lis shape. Superior just looks like a peeled banana. And it's so derpy. Alright. So let me go around the side here. My profile picture is a brick with a Christmas hat. Oh, I thought it was a ditto. But apparently I don't have eyes. Hold on. Go to channel. Oh yeah, it is a brick. It might have been because of the face and, like, the vaguely mauve color that I thought it was a Ditto, but you know what? I don't know. Okay. So, okay, let me just adjust the shape of the tail because that just looks weird. But yeah, 2037. I mean, sometimes I've had my files get corrupted and it just tells me it's like from 2091 or whatever. Mistype? Okay. Fudger. Okay. Got this in here. Put that down. Okay. I posted it to Memes channel on the server. Is it actually from 2037? Or at least, does the file's metadata say that? That is so weird. Why is that? Huh. Your file might have gotten corrupted or something. Who knows? Very angry worm on a string, I think. Okay, let's just move this reference, like, down to here. And then we have these, like, weird little horns that, again, just look like banana peels. Alright, this fella looks, like, properly devious. I need to make this smile just like this. Now it just looks a little weird with this curl added in. I think what's wrong with it is I need to... There we go. Now that looks a little better. Okay, I like that. So now I think what we need to do is just add the eyes, and then Superior, if you didn't notice, it actually has little arms. They're like right here. I don't know why, but the snake has arms. Beep. Hello, T-Rex, welcome back. Hope your day's been well. Here we go. We'll just do like little tiny hands right here. Perfect. Alright, now we line. And then we shade. Let's line shade. Or, no, we have to color in between that. No! I don't know how to draw. I know Superior has arms. Yeah, the snake, again, the snake has arms. Don't question it. Okay, let's turn that down, turn the brush size down a little. Yeah, we'll do 7.5 instead of the normal 8. Let's spice it up a little. Here we go. Got this filled in. And then we do the weird, wacky little tail. Or actually, it's quite a big tail. Then again, with snakes, half of their body is just tail, I think. Okay. Add that in here. But they had the opportunity to make the first ever armless starter Pokemon, and they failed. But I guess they technically... Are Primarini's little flippers technically arms? I don't know. And I don't really feel like debating it right now. Just like you don't question what's under Mimikyu's cloth. Exactly. Because you need your sanity intact to live. Actually, no. That statement is false. But, you know, sanity would still be nice. Having a brain is definitely really, really good. this going. And we just need to continue it through here. I've got this little orange color that I think is more red, but I think the color picker slightly fucked up, but it's oh well. Now let's put the brush size back down. This Pokemon just gives off such Draco Malfoy energy. Got this here. Like, you could 100% see this little guy saying, "My father will hear about this." And then, how does that silhouette look? Okay, that looks fairly decent, I think. And then this curling around the back right here. Now let's make the brush super big and let's do the eyes. I've just got this Mimikyu thing down to a science. Maybe I should focus on having a life. Actually, you know what? Nah. No life for life. Alright. Got this and then... I need to edit this slightly. Got that going on. And then we just need to reduce the brush size again for these little details. Bam. And we got this one just on the other side. Look at that. Okay. Now we just select... Okay. I'm gonna do a little trick. Just gonna select this, select what's inside, and then just delete. Oh, wait. Ah! Maybe just erase this. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do a magic trick. Immediately fails. Okay, and then after I fill this in, I think I'm going to try and start... Oh, wait. Let's get this, like, weird minty green stuff. Kind of looks like a Gardevoire's hair. Okay, fill that in. I don't know why this little thing is here, but you know what? It's good for a silhouette, so I'm just gonna leave it. But now let's turn that down. Let's just make the skin a little bit darker. Just because, why not? Masked figure returned. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Add this in, then let's add little arms. Oop. And then now we just need this color again for this section. Fill in the little section here. There we go. Look at that. Or masked squared. Huh. You know what? I ain't gonna question your math. That checks out perfectly. Alright. So now I think for the entire body, instead of just using, like, the greens for each one, I'm just going to choose one shade of green and then shade the entire thing with it. I guess I'm Australian now. Although I think that's a little bit too deep of a color just for this section because it belongs... It needs like this. There we go. Yay, blending modes. Let's do a little bit of... right here. Nissa the accent collector. Steals your accent. Now I have your voice. Mwahahaha. Let's apply... okay. This is such a pain to see, but oh well. Now, always for yellow, I'm just gonna go with, like, a darker shade of desaturated orange. That's just always it, because let me show y'all what happens if you shade yellow with yellow. So let's set the layer mode to multiply. And then, that doesn't look too good. I don't like that. It's much better with, like, this. What do you think my voice sounds like? I don't know. I can infer a lot about people from their voice, but since I know your personality, but I don't know your voice. So, this is gonna be a little difficult. And also, I don't know many voice descriptors. I'd say probably like a tenor. That's all I can infer, I think. Yeah, no, it's literally just a brick wearing a Santa hat. I don't know why he decided to set his profile picture as that, but he just did. So, shrug. I mean, anybody can set anything as they want as their profile picture. Except for, you know, certain things. We don't want that. But yeah, that is 100% a brick wearing a Santa hat. Yeah, it's a different account. Although I don't know what you have as your profile picture on your main account, actually. Hold on, let me scroll up. Hang on one second. Where is it? Where'd you talk with it? It's like some blue-haired dude, I think. Or blue-haired girl dude. I don't know. Gender's dumb anyway. But it has a Santa hat too, so you know what? That's pretty cool. So I guess between accounts you just shapeshifted into a brick. Which, like, honestly, valid. So let's add just a little bit more shading here for texture. And then add this. I brought a friend holding a Pikachu. Ooh! What's your friend's name? Other than, you know, Pikachu. Good night, good luck, have fun, enjoy the chaos. Thank you for being here, Chev. I appreciate you. Have a good night of sleep, and don't die. What do you think I sound like? A little bit higher than Masked's voice. Probably an American accent. I don't know. His name is Tom. Hell yeah. I love Tom the Pikachu already. I will give him a head pat. Unless he does not want a head pat, at which point I will not give him a head pat. Alright. So we've got this done. I've needed to get Superior done for a while now. I have no idea why I haven't just sat down and done it. But you know what? I'm sitting down, and I'm just doing it. Right about the accent? Yeah. That's so. Other than that, I can't really make any other guesses. Like, I could guess purely off vibes, but again, I don't have the word descriptors for that. Or at least not right now. Oh yeah, it is Bocce the Rock. It is, oh god, what's her name? Bassist from Bocce the Rock. Kikuri Hiroi. God. I can't speak. I have a relatively deep voice for a testosterone-less person. Congratulations. Voice training tutorials are a lifesaver? Yeah. We love to see voice training. Here we go. I think I accidentally clicked on one of those at 3 a.m. and I guess I have tips to make my voice sound more stereotypically feminine now? I have no idea why it even got recommended to me. I'm not a trans woman, so you know what? I ain't gonna question it. I'll know her name, even though she watched the series, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not no. The Kikuri Hiroi. Oh, it's Rio. It's Rio. That was the wrong name. No, the, that was the other bassist. The one with hair that kind of looked like mine and was also a drunk. No. Like she stole my look. And I guess that makes me sad. Alright, so 497, Superior. Kita is the one with the Dorito, right? No point in guessing mine. We've spoken on VC before. Yeah, we have. 497, Superior. Oh, Kita's is the red one. Yeah. Then who's the one with the Dorito hair? I don't remember. Why don't I remember their names? Nijika. Yeah, it's Nijika. I'm so excited to go to Pride this year. Ooh. Do you have any idea of what's going to be at the parade? Or at least I think it's a parade. It could just very well not be a parade. I don't know. It'll be my first year and I'll be going to 2 events. Yeah. Maybe I should go to a Pride. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Why is this in my recommended? Nope. I don't want to watch that. Let's see. Let's see. Who do we got? We've got this. Got this person. Who to raid? No, I don't want that. I am going to be a duck. I am being a duck. A Mimikyu made of bricks would be funny. Yeah, instead of it's just a creepy ghost, it's just bricks. I'm raiding on this account? That's fair. Okay, that's a content farm. No. No. The peacocks never stop screaming. What? What? You have peacocks near your house? Interesting. Yeah, it does have a Santa hat. Let's see. Who's live that I know? I don't know you. Why am I even subscribed to you? Alright, you know what? I got a person. I got a person for y'all to raid. Y'all are gonna enjoy him. Alright, we got a hashtag Nissa Duck raid. And we are going to be raiding Ben OST, who is currently playing Splitgate 2. I don't know what that game entails, but I suspect I'm going to find out once I click on his stream. Please place the raid tag only once. Please be amazing. And have a great day. Thank you for being here. So, a little recap. We've done Turtonator, Delmise, both Zoroarks, but I'm just going to show the Hisui one. We've done Stoutland, and we've done Superior. Thank you for being here. Go raid Ben, and have a great day. Yo, no, don't eat my house. Oh wait, you already did. Dang it! Why? Okay. Whatever. Go raid Ben. Honk.